This video is going to be a little different. There's a ever prevalent problem on the internet where people take a slice little bitty thing like insultingly and you get banned and shit. It's been happening so much lately, it's really pissing me off. Somebody asked me if I hated women, and I said, yeah, but I hate men too, so don't go thinking you're special or something. And I got banned for 3 days, because this is not my first banning, but let's see. This is what actually I had said. See this comment up top. Dude, all you need to do is punch chicks in the face. They're really weak, and they just fall down. It's easy as hell. You could damn near kill them with a slap if they fall down and bust their head on a coffee table or something when they fall, allegedly. Okay, so obviously that's a messed up thing to say. I would understand if I got banned for that, but I didn't get banned for that. I got banned for Rosie Riveter down here saying, do you hate women? And I said, yeah. And I signed in on my real name, my legal name. My real name's Legato, but my legal name's something else. I wanted to tell everybody that was a bitch move, but I really don't think anyone in this conversation actually reported me. I think it was more of an automated system. And this guy is not actually Lamar Burton, believe it or not. I wish I was friends with him. He's just protecting people's identity. Because the video is not about them. They were there, but it's not about them. I respect privacy, at least. Okay, so yeah, we got this. Can't post for 3 days. And they told me when I wanted to dispute it that they probably ain't going to be able to get back to me by the time it's over because they don't have any people because of COVID, but they answered me in 2 minutes. Sure enough, they reviewed it and they said this statement, not this top statement, was a problem. And that's really retarded. Moving on. This is one from back in the day. This was my first time I got banned. And I don't remember the context. It sounds really messed up. I wish I could remember what was going on when I said it. It says, you Neanderthal, cracker ass caveman honkies. Don't know shit about history because you're too busy committing incest and shooting up your schools. The real history is black people invented everything, all the way going back to the real Israelites and the kings of Egypt. That's right. They were even the kings of England. That's right. They invented the alphabet and electricity. I wish I knew what else I said. This is a very fucked up message. I actually agree. This does kind of... This is legitimately hate speech, whether it's serious or not. So I'm not going to hold this one against them. But this one is my second. And it says, I don't give a shit what the Bible says. Fags better stay away from my butthole. God damn it, I wish I still had the context on that one. I muted myself, I'm sorry. I actually don't think the Bible says anything about gay people. Trying to get my butthole, except that one story where Isaac or Lot or whatever's trying to lead Sodom, but that's a whole different story. That's just a parable. Let's see what's next. Oh, I got deleted. I got blocked from misogyny. Just subreddit for not keeping in tune with the spirit. This is actually really backwards because, like, these people, they like to role play. And say messed up stuff. But I didn't say messed up stuff. I was like, probably keep walking. And they were like, quit trolling our forums, you're banned. So this time I got banned for not being messed up. Moving on. Yes, I got, oh shit. I got another one, shit. I want to show you the other one I got banned for, but I'll have to go back to my pictures. I don't like people in my pictures. This is just, okay, let's see, what was it? On screenshots, probably, where's it at? It's like way down, I know, wait, hey, there's Lamar Burton, again. There's this lady called Gilcor Schuler. You should look her up. She writes fiction about real people, like fantasy fiction, and she decided to make one of her stories a children's book. And it was chronicling the drugging and date raping of Brent Spiner, who plays Data on Star Trek. And they say this happened. I don't even like Star Trek, but this is fucking funny. They said it happened in 1992, and she like wrote like a ton of books about it, and it was a children's book illustration one. That's Lamar Burton, and like that's the guy saying mind control drugs. Like this chick is actually serious too, and like she made him bang a cat. Have sex with a cat. Yeah, but that's Gail Court. She's fucking nuts. That's not even what we're doing right now, though. I'm supposed to be on task. Let's see. Yeah. We'll go to Reddit. Yeah, you have trouble getting to Reddit. You have a lot of trouble when I'm freaking banning me all the goddamn time, sure. I think this is it. Okay, this is what I got. The context is this guy, like somebody asked, why are those two girls that got killed in Morocco, why are they not being shown on the news? And I said, the Jews. This guy got really mad at me. And I was like, hey man, it's just a joke. It's an absurd way of logic to think that all the Jews banded together and had anything to do with it. And I said, did it hurt your feelings or something? And I probably should have had a question mark, and I should have said, did I hurt your feelings? But whatever. He says, it's typical anti-Semitic chatter. Whether or not you believe it, I don't know. But claiming that is feeding a narrative. I won't stand with it for being oppressed. Okay, so I'm like, oppressed? By the way, this guy is Jewish, like he told me in the one right before this. That I am Jewish. I said, you're not being oppressed, you're just insulted, which is like, happens. And see, he says, claiming Jews are roots to problems, or something. And he said, go back to Pussy Pass Denied. And just a subreddit that has nothing to do with this. And I said, stop telling me what to do and trying to oppress me and my free speech, Jew. And I got banned. So there was no... There was no free speech. I guess he did oppress me or something. But it's really pissing me off lately. All this shit keeps happening. No, fuck this shit. I'll look at the mirror. It just sucks. Like, all the time. It's just all the time now. There's Mannings, there's people not wanting to talk with each other anymore. It's just nuts. Like I met a chick, and I think we hit it off pretty good on Snapchat. I told her how I got banned, and she was like, well, you should have. Why are you trying to get sympathy? You only said you said a slur. And I was like, what? I said, I didn't say a slur. And she's like, you said fags. You keep fags away from my butthole. And that was in reference to, like, I don't care what the Bible says. Fags better stay away from my butthole. And I'll be damned. And she was just like, you don't even know if you're talking to somebody who might be gay or something. And I thought she was gay. And actually, I thought we were... Like, I started talking to her, tried to bang her butt. It just seemed like we weren't hitting it off that way, but we were hitting it off as a more friend type of situation. So it's like, I thought we understood each other better. You know, I'm hard up for friends. I'm alone all the time. But she was all like, you just slur, you're a bad person, you're a bigot. I'm like, I'm not a bigot. I don't give a shit about gay people banging each other's butts and stuff. And I was like, and I don't think they're trying to rape me. I was making a joke. Jesus Christ. It's like I don't hate people based on what they are that they can't control, like being black, being white, being a chick, being a dude. I don't discriminate. I hate everyone. But there's just not enough room in the world. Hey, I got a message from Reddit. Maybe I got fucking banned again. But this is just something that's bothering the shit out of me. Because, like, here's the thing. If I would have said something else that meant the exact same thing, it just sounded different, it would mean the same thing. I'm putting the same energy into it. And so literally, it would be, if it's literally the same, that means the only difference is how it sounds and how it's spelled, the letters. Is there something offensive about that? You just don't like somebody else who has used it. In the past, that has nothing to do with me. And that's messed up. And by the way, when I'm talking about this, I'm talking about when I said fags. I said dykes one time too and got banned off of Reddit, but just the same. I don't hate homosexuals. And I'm not scared of them. I don't think they're trying to rape me. I don't even think they're degenerate. I think what they do in their house could possibly be healthy or degenerate. I don't know. I don't care. But if I had to guess, there are healthy gay relationships. Maybe. I don't know. Never been in one. Don't blame it. I hate penises. So what's the point I'm trying to make here? Okay, so I say something different, but it means the exact same thing. I should put a side note right here, though. I'm not going to say the N-word out loud. I'll probably dive it. Not going to make a habit of ever saying that, 'cause that's That's also a slur in like weighing morality of it all. It should all be the same, but you get your ass kicked. It's bad for your health. You make a habit of saying that, you're gonna end up beat up one day because you said it in front of somebody who didn't think you were allowed to say it. I'm not saying that's right, but I'm saying that's what I'm doing. I don't need that word. They can have it. This video sucks.